Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you are great. So people are still dragging young Torres and Anna. And these people think black people are, I don't know what they think black people are, right? They think they can switch off and on black people, not knowing that black people are seeing their videos, right? I love the fact that some videos they make are reaching out to so many people because they think they say something and nobody gets to hear it. To my greatest surprise, these people they are about to switch again on black people. They feel like some things are going wrong. Their views are decreasing, right? Now they want to talk about black people. You all already know how they think when we talk about black people and or when we are on their side, things to just like people will come back and all that. Nobody is having that because you cannot eat your cake and have it. He was the one that woke up to say that black people are the ones benefiting so much from affirmative action that he doesn't want to say it. He doesn't support affirmative action, that he says the black people are going to come for him. And he also mentioned that he voted for Donald Trump, right? And one of his videos, he came out to say that he did not support Donald Trump. Says who? I saw the video, and a lot of black people have seen it too. So now I am going to show you the video that actually made me started talking about this man, because I thought they were for black people, not knowing that they use black people to make views and switch off when it is convenient for them, thinking that anytime they switch back, black people will be there for them. Not anymore. Let's get it.
I'll be right back.
When they attack black people after they've been murdered, when they did absolutely nothing wrong, you're pushing us to the limit. And what do I mean by that? You're asking us to talk about history, the history of the South. This is in Georgia. What happened in Georgia? There were savages in Georgia. It was the ancestors of the white right-wingers. They were absolute savages.
I've told y'all that back in 2016, 2018, I stopped following the Young Turks. I stopped following the Young Turks because, they were giving me the ick. They talked more shit about Democrats than they did about Republicans. I stopped following the Young Turks. And then from time to time over the years, I would see J0ck and Anna out there on Twitter talking grimy. And in their post, I would see transphobia. In their post, I would see anti-blackness. In their posts, I would see classism and elitism. And here lately, they've been really showing their asses, and other people are starting to see it too. So much so that contributors are now walking away from the Young Turks, and they're walking away loudly.
Also right now, I will do no more work. I don't know why. Something just said, I will do no more work with G0t though. In its current capacity, I will. Oh, wow, bro. No more content. I will be on no more shows. It's over for me. Like something just told me I have to say that. And I need to put it on Twitter. I need to text J0ck and Anna. Y'all can't call me for no more shows. I'm done with it. What? Yeah, in real life. Are you serious? I'm serious. Damn, that's 100. I tell people, past couple years I've been taking paychecks from T0t. At this moment, I feel disgusted by that, dog. I don't like where T0t is right now. T0t is starting to act like, and listen, I'm telling people right now, I have not severed my relationship with T0t. I'm being a buck. So what I'm saying right now might just end that relationship. Whoa. No, I gotta say. It's the anniversary night, nigga. We're not doing a relationship ending tonight. I'm with my family and I'm talking to our extended family. I don't really know what's going on over there, dog. Like I don't know if they had some kind of meeting or was it the Christmas party or what, where they decided that, we need to do what the Joe Scarborough did that cost them so many viewers, to say that we're going to cover Trump, Anna, and J0ck showing up in the way they showing up. It ain't worth for me. I'm never going to be quiet. So if they say, okay, you can't be on our shows no more, then I don't give a damn, because I'm not going to be quiet about the way that they're showing up right now. You took too much. How are they showing up, Mandel? like MAGA, like an extension of damn Trump. Like,
Well,
bro,
no, you need to
this
give-
idea that these people
give-
ain't
give-
white supremacists, like normalizing Trump supporters as if they ain't fucking racist, dog. I am not okay with this. I am not. We are not gonna. I'm not gonna be good with Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski or Jink or Anna or anybody pretending that these people aren't threatening our lives. I'm a black person first. They can keep that money for them videos. I'll go back to kissing my wife and not having it create videos in the afternoon. I don't care. It's not what I'm not comfortable. We should all be mad. That was the last beacon other than Democracy Now! And Free Speech TV.
That's
I'm talking about real progressive media. Y'all took too much money from the ethos. Y'all took too much money with too many billions of views to be doing what y'all doing right. So I don't know who offered you a check or which check you're trying to get. But I'm disgusted by it as a contributor and a person who helped grow Rebel HQ, another money source for y'all, to over 1 million followers, dog. I average 30 million views a year on Rebel HQ myself. None of those views join my personal YouTube channel or nothing. So the pennies that they give me is not enough to make me sell my soul. I don't know what's going on. And if y'all are cool with it, I need to question y'all bona fides. And I'm not talking about YouTube personally. I'm talking about everybody who say they part of the Squirrel Gang, the Dragon Squad. I need to know what's going on. We should be asking these questions, dog. And we should be asking these questions with questions. We should be asking these questions with the lack of subscriptions.
That's right.
I am.
That's right.
In that manner. I don't give you enough to pay nobody's bill, but I subscribe at $100 a month. That's a big level from one person when you got over 1 billion views. I cannot send that $100 a month to TYT. As long as they're acting as if Donald Trump followers aren't the same people who are trying to kill me and my wife. And that is not hyperbole. I live in segregated world because I'm still getting death threats. The FBI had to get involved to get me my email back because I was hacked by these people. In real life, in this cycle, I've never thought I would say thank you to an FBI agent. The FBI agent called me and was like, you're in danger. Your wife can't travel by herself. So these people, and out of love and respect for my wife, I'm obligated to do it today. I'm asking real questions. Jake, Anna, and also TYT, what are we doing?
His name is Mayor Mandel Robinson, and he was a contributor for the Young Turks. And I'm guessing he was a contributor on the show Rebel HQ. I remember that show when I was a follower of the Young Turks. I don't remember him though. Told y'all I don't watch the show, but I watch Benjamin Dixon. And this happened last night on Benjamin Dixon's show. I hadn't seen it. I went live over on another platform and they were letting me know what went down. So I went over to watch to see what went down. That brother stood 10 toes down. That is a strong man of character. That is a strong man who has a high moral compass. He has my utmost respect. The Young Turks they are off the chain. I advise you to go over to the Benjamin Dixon show over on the YT. Watch that video in its entirety, because in that video they provide a clip of Anna Kasparian doing an interview with Glenn Beck. Y'all know Glenn Beck was MAGA before MAGA existed. That Glenn Beck. They are not progressives. They are not left-leaning. They are now Republicans. At this point, I'm just waiting for them to announce that they are now Republicans. Mandel was right. How the Young Turks got on. The Young Turks got on using black people and black issues and aligning themselves, presenting themselves to be an ally to black people. That's how they got on. That's how they got on, and that's how they got popular. And now that it's no longer to be popular, to be an ally to the black community, now you see this side coming out. From what I gather, they don't show their true selves over there in their videos on the Young Turks channel or on the network and all of that jazz. They show their true selves over there on Twitter. And that's where I saw a lot of their true selves, over on Twitter. In the clip that I provided, Mandel talked about removing your subscription if you are a follower of the Young Turks. I second that. When you go over to watch the full video, they go into more detail on that. If you are a supporter of progressive ideology, left-leaning ideology, and you're still following the Young Turks, why? And if you have a subscription to the Young Turks, why? Why are you paying them to talk out of both sides out of their mouths? Why are you doing that? I don't support the Young Turks. I believe I've made that clear. Point blank, period.
Attention, attention. Hey, is this mic on? Hey, attention, attention. If you're in business with Pe0ple, don't fucking tell me anything about working class. Jank. Yeah, you thought I was done. I won't be done until you and I have that conversation, Mr. Uyghur. If you call your studio something involving a business with Pe0ple, shut the fuck up about working class anything. Jank and Anna. Oh, this beef is always going to be on, partners. Always. Until I get my time in your face and you explain to me what woke is and how do I separate my identity from my politics, okay? I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing from either of you about working class. You rich baby daddy having sons of bitches. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't. See, this is the problem when you get too big for your motherfucking britches. This is what happens when you get too big for your britches. You forget how you got there. You forget that the people that helped you get there can easily help your ass fall the fuck down. So apparently, Anna thinks it's okay to choke a man to death on a subway because of what happened to her. Now, what happened to her was tragic, and I'm glad they arrested a man. I hope he either got mental health or he's in jail. But when you color your entire life, your new way of thinking from that, you just practice identity politics, Anna. And Jank, Jank. Jank, check this out. The only time I have ever been able to visit a foreign land was when I served in the military. That was the only time. There's no way in hell I would have been able to afford to go to Germany if it was not for the United States Navy and the United States Army. There's no way in hell I would have ever seen the sights and the beauty of South Korea if it was not for the United States Army. Jank, I went to Afghanistan, okay? Did I see combat and shit? No, I didn't. I was a supply clerk, okay? But I did that in service of this country. That's the only way I would have gone. Now, you, on the other hand, you can go to Miami Beach and think, oh, wow, this is so fantastic because you're put up in the best hotels. You get a chance to get the best room service. You get a chance to see all of the sights because you're Cenk Uygur of the Young Turks. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to go to Germany, Pe0ple would send you to Germany. If you wanted to go to South Korea, Pe0ple would send you to South Korea. If you wanted to go to Afghanistan, and I don't really know why, I'm pretty sure Pe0ple can find a way to get you into Afghanistan. That is the difference between me and you, Cenk. I am working class. How many calluses you got on your hands, boy? How many? How many? Are your hands rough? Do they feel like you've been working, pulling wrenches or typing or, popping off at ranges? Do they feel like that, Cenk? Do they? I didn't think fucking so. I bet your hands are soft as butter. Let's get one thing straight, Anna and Cenk. You, neither one of you, know what the fuck you're talking about when it comes to working class people. You don't know what moves working class people because neither one of you have to do it. Neither one of you. You see, the struggle down here is real. The struggle down here is real. Y'all are the sort of people that would shame motherfuckers for feeling indifferent about the death of a very rich CEO. Why? Because you have to look out for the donor class. You guys are now the babies of the donor class. Pe0ple is your daddy. I don't give a fuck how you want to slice it. Pe0ple is your daddy. See, I don't have one. My father passed away in 1998. No one funds Ghost Claw Productions Radio except for myself and my partner, Jeff Kennedy. We are the ones that put that radio station on every single day. We are the ones that make sure the YouTube channel is up and running, and we're always looking for money. Now, would we take Pe0ple's money if he offered it? But what Pe0ple is going to discover is that we don't change for nobody. You cannot get us into the donor class no matter how much money you give us, which is why I'm pretty sure Pe0ple will never offer Ghost Claw Productions Radio or Ghost Claw Productions as a whole any money. Pretty sure of it. But here's the thing, Cenk and Anna. You can sit up and play populist all you want. You are the Joe and Mika of YouTube channels now. That's what you are. You are the Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski of YouTube. That's it. So please do us old, poor, working class people a favor and stop talking for us. You don't know a goddamn thing about what it's like to work your ass off. You don't know what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck. And you damn sure don't know what it's like to live in some of these areas and neighborhoods that have to work and scrape and scratch for every dime that they get just to make sure they get through the next day. When you pull out your credit card to fill up your tank, it's always got money on it. So you wouldn't know what credit card debt looks like. You wouldn't. Your studio's all well lit and you got the little background and shit. A home, in other words. There are a bunch of people that are walking around here without one. And the fact that both of you have turned into these fucking right-wing shills because your rich baby daddy Pe0ple wants you to turn into these right-wing shills shows that you were never about progressivism. Never. What you were about was grifting. You were just grifting just hard enough until somebody came and swooped in and adopted your punk asses. And that man that adopted you was Pe0ple. The fact, Cenk, that you said that you feel so good that Trump was elected means fuck everybody that has to live under this motherfucker's about to be brutal goddamn regime as long as you're okay. See, identity politics is all y'all got at this point. Y'all have nothing else. There are better, stronger, more progressive voices than you two mooks. Hell, on your own channel, Rick Storm eats your lunch. Rick Storm eats your fucking lunch. And he is on TYT. That man knows his shit. You two just smell like it. So do me a favor. Now that Pe0ple is your new benefactor, I'm going to need you to just go ahead and turn into the Blaze YouTube channel version. Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Go down to Mar-a-Lago, kiss the ring, do all that other shit. But please, in the name of whatever gods either one of you believe in, stop telling us that you are about working class people and bringing people to the side. Let me tell you something. The sort of people that you want to attract are the sort of people I wouldn't stand next to in a house fire if there was only one room that wasn't on fire and both of us were in it. You guys talk populism, but all you really believe in is capitalism. You're not like us. So do us a favor. Stop trying to talk for us. You two motherfuckers ain't got shit anybody, myself included, needs to hear.
So this is all I got from this video. And sincerely speaking, some people should not be allowed anymore to speak on Black issues. Why? Because I have noticed some pattern with them. Number one is that especially people of color and some, they will come out, right? Like they are supporting Black people. I have brought so many videos of content creators that grew off Black platforms, like Black people make them who they are, get them all the views, get them huge platform, right? But as time goes on, we found out that they probably, like how they started supporting Black people was just because of the platform they have. And Sh0ck is not exempted from it. He is part of them. I remember the first video that I saw about him talking about how Black people were treated and how these people, were the savages and all that. That was years ago. And I was like, oh, maybe he really he supports Black people and he genuinely cares. This was my thought, right? And I kept watching him. Sometimes I bring some of his videos, right? But I follow so many Black content creators because what I talk about requires that I must know what is going on in Black community and know the people that are for Black community and people that are not Black for Black community, right? As time goes on, I started seeing different things from the first thing that got me talking about Sh0ck and Anna, right? And then at some point, I stopped. I don't talk about them. And I also, Sister Tabitha, Bishop Thomas, T. Nathan, and a lot of them. That was when I found out that some of them are just using Black people to chase clout. They do not genuinely care about Black people. I am sorry to say it, but that is absolutely the reality of Black people, right? So when I found that, I didn't know, I have also this, I didn't know how to say, but this is not like my first time of experiencing that. And I am always of the opinion that Black people should stop giving people platform, especially people. If you were to be a Black person, it will hurt me so bad. When I say so bad, it will hurt me that a Black person turned against that. But I think I would rather prefer someone that looked like me turning around to, but I do not want to experience that than giving people platform and then watching them turn back on you. It really hurts, right? Now, I also saw a video where he was talking about how Donald Trump won and all that he is not in support of him. But this man came out to say that he voted for Trump. The truth is that 1 minute they are lying. The other minute they realize that they lied and they are looking for a way to turn back. Now, from what you can see, Black people already found out the kind of people they are, and they are already turning away from them, right? They are also losing views. and they are looking for a way to come back because their own lesson is to turn around, talk about Black community, acts like they are supporting Black community when they do not. Like Thomas Bishop talked, he said they do not understand what it means to live like the way Black people live, paycheck to paycheck. They don't understand that. So stop talking about what concerns Black community because you do not understand Black experiences. I understand that in fact, I don't want to understand anything because they are just using it to chest clout. They want to make money. They just want to talk about Black community. They want to talk about Black issues when it is convenient for them. He personally also came out to say that he doesn't support what is that called, affirmative action, but he doesn't want to say it because if he does, Black people are going to come for him. That is to tell you his kind of mindset when his own people are also benefiting from affirmative action. Now, you saw the brothers also talking about Young Turks, how he did not want to sell his soul, and all that, and he has to move away from them. That is to tell you how bad it has gotten for other people to also come out to talk about it. And not just only Sister Tabitha, Bishop, and other people. I also heard other people talking about how Sh0ck has like gone from what he used to be to something else. But at some point, I also found out that they do not also support Black people. They were just using it to like get views and all that. But one thing I know for sure is that he should go and ask Joe Scarborough or something. Trust me, his view drastically dropped, and they are looking for a way to raise it. And I don't think anybody's going back to them because people are seeing through their lenses. He should go and ask them what is happening to him, because the same thing that is happening to Joe and the other woman that Nika, or what, I can't remember what her name is, the co-host, is also about to. In fact, it has started happening to Young Turks, right? And I love it for him and Anna because they think that we can switch off and on these people and then come back again and make something out of it. Not anymore. It's time we prioritize ourselves. And there is something somebody said. I can't remember who said that, but I have also said this. Not until you start making Black content creators your content influencers role model, because some people believe in all these people that are like, all these influencers and all these people like some that talk about Black issues and all that. I do not. There are so many of them that I stopped following, right? That is for those that are on TikTok, you definitely will know him. And TZ and some other people. It was like at some point, I don't know if my heart did not just align with whatever they are talking, especially when they talk about when they try to talk about what is going on in Black community and how I just do not like to talk about, not until also Black content creators started talking how they pulled out some of their the tweets and videos they made some time ago. They also are not for Black people. They do not support Black people. They are also ready to desist. But probably because something happened, you see them switch. Like I keep saying, those influential people, content creators, influencers, that you think they speak on Black issues, right? Not until you discover what they have said about Black people, you probably will not want to support them anymore. Why? Because they feel like they can come out anytime. Like, they act so cool. Not until the post they made some time again start surfacing. And also, I have also seen Black content creator telling people, if I have a video, do not ever tag all these people on my videos, because tagging them is like trying to tell me that there are no other Black content creators that can talk on that issues aside from those people. Sister Crystal Black already has also said it. I do not want anybody to tag them on my videos because they are no good. And I support what she's saying. Not until we learn to elevate ourselves. I am not saying that we are not elevating ourselves. Black people are the most, when it comes to lifting people up, Black people, when they are for you, they lift you to any level that they want. It is left for you to maintain it or not, except you are being ready to desist towards them, or you start deviating from what you started from, which is what has always been killing them. They start good, before you know what, it's going on. Boom. DJ Vlad, Michael Rapoport, all of them. Andrew Charles, They all grew off Black platform. And at some point, they said Black people are their problem. Where are they now? See, sincerely speaking, it's really something that it is not a good thing, but I am going to show you the first video. I won't show you the full video. Why? I'll probably drop it in the comment section because it has like a voice, like a sound in it, which is also copyrighted. But if it is not copyrighted, I definitely will bring it off so you all can see it. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.